What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with more Hunter x Hunter video here with another one. And this is basically centered around the homies, centered around Gon, and why he is so reckless. And, you know, when I continuously, constantly am thinking about these videos and what I want to talk about and, you know, center my topics around, discussions around, I'm constantly you know, thinking about other characters and things of that sort. So as always, guys, these videos will be random. They won't be centered around just, you know, a specific you know, time. Well, it'll be centered around specific times. It'll be centered around specific arcs, but they will be very random, as always, just because I'm basically going back to other arcs or other episodes and just, you know, trying to give you all more of my thoughts on specific things that happen in each of these arcs per the show. But needless to say, guys, let's get started. Gon, literally one of my favorite characters, literally like top 2 favorite characters in this show. And when, you know, when we think about Gon and even just what he looks like here in the video here, he is a very reckless kid, very reckless character. And, you know, you kind of want him to, you know, even specifically in episode 74, you kind of want him, you know, after watching episodes of 74, you kind of want him to no longer do what he does. But at the same time, you still cheer him, you know, you still are, you know, considering what he is he capable of and trying to accomplish his ultimate goal. It's very scary, basically, guys. It's very scary, but at the same time, like, you know, like I said, it's also you know, it keeps kind of, it basically has you keep coming back for more when it comes to Gon. You know, when you think about you know, even you know, it kind of solidifies it for me when you look back at way back in episode 19 with his fight with Hanzo during the last what, 1 or 2 episodes left in the Hunter's exam arc. You know, you know, when he was fighting Hanzo in that tournament and they were basically trying to win so that they can get their, you know, Hunter's license. And Hanzo was beating Gon down so bad that he was trying to force Gon to quit the fight, and he refused. And, you know, when Hanzo finally basically asked him, like, why won't you yield? You know, Gon pretty much just said, he's like, my father's my father is a hunter, and I want to meet him. So I'm gonna become a hunter so that I can have that one-on-one conversation with my dad. And you know that basically forced Hanzo to quit, and then in the end, Hanzo pretty much got I mean, Gon got upset because Hanzo quit, and he wanted them to figure out a different way on how to finish their fight. But it just, you know, it solidifies Gon's passion and desire to meet his father. In the midst of him making reckless decisions, you know, even past that arc and in the future arcs that we've gone through so far in my reaction videos of this anime, that Gon makes these decisions that you, wherever you are in life, whatever age you are, if you're a parent, if you're, you know, if you're way older than Gon, if you're, you know, if you're an adult, you're thinking, you know, Gon's a 12-year-old kid. He's still basically a 12-year-old kid. It's just that he, you know, he's a strong 12-year-old kid. Not just, you know, not just his fighting style, his skill set, the abilities that he's gained by using Nen and everything else, but he's still a strong kid. But nonetheless, he's still a child. And you would figure that a child would be more so focused on playing, being outside with friends. But, you know, his main goal is to meet up with his dad. during this journey. And you know, it's it's crazy just to just think that, you know, this 12-year-old kid is doing stuff like this in episode 74. And if you haven't seen my reaction to episode 74, you can check that out. Go back and look that up. I uploaded that on Monday, this past Monday. When you see what he's done in his fight with Ginthru, after Ginthru basically takes one of his hands away and pretty much almost takes away his other hands, he still pushes through to beat Ginthru. And you know, you would figure a 12-year-old boy would ultimately just give up. But no, Gon, when you think about it, way back on episode 19, that's his, you know, even prior to that, and Gon just stating constantly, gonna become a hunter so I can meet my father. And I want to ask him these questions. That's his focus. That's his drive. But he, you know, he puts his body on the line so much that we, the viewers, we, the watchers, will sit back and say, Gon, you need to quit. But he's not, you know, we know for a fact that he's not going to do that. And, you know, it just, you know, it just constantly reminds us that, you know, the power that comes from your, you know, the focus of your mind or the strength of your heart outweighs, you know, the many obstacles or big obstacles in front of you. And Gon is still an inspiration of that in the midst of what he puts his body through just to get to his ultimate goal, and that is meeting his father. Very, very reckless, guys. It's very, very reckless, but in the end, he has gotten the job done for the most part, which is very, very great. It's very, very cool to see. So, you know, that's why Gon is between him and Hisoka. I did a video on Hisoka not too long ago. You can check that out as well, why he's one of my favorite characters. But him and Hisoka are constantly battling between number 1 and number 2 of my top 5 or top 10 list of favorite characters in the show. So as of right now, Gon is number 1 because of episode 74, because of what he did in the fight against Ginthru. He's number 1 right now, and until Hisoka does something else that puts him back in number 1, in the number 1 spot. But as of right now, Gon is a solid number 1 in my book for right now, on my top 5, top 10 list. So again, guys, Gon is a very, very reckless character, but he's a very, very great character. I love him, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else he's going to be willing to do just to meet his pops, just to meet Ging. So with that, guys, I am out. That's all I pretty much have to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's have a chat. What do you all think of Gon and his recklessness, and his choices? Would you have stopped him? Would you cheer him on? Would you do both? Would you want him to stop? Would you still cheer him on? Because that's where I'm at. I want him to stop, but I still want him to continue. Let's have a chat in the comment section below, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Gon and his reckless character and fun character. And I will chat with you all in the next video of more Hunter x Hunter. Peace, guys.